Welcome back to Inferno Mines, Super Hostile number 12. We are heading back to the Lush ruins, finally! And I promised some time ago that I would build some kind of a structure, some kind of house or something in the Lush ruins. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to build an outpost whose main function will be to organize all the loot we're going to be pulling out of there once we kill more things. So, when I first got to Lush Ruins, I thought that it would lead to intersection 3. Let me grab this real quick. This is all silverfish, by the way, in case people are always wondering, or not people are always wondering, but some people sometimes wonder who aren't as familiar with Complete the Monument type maps. These rail lines are usually made out of silverfish, at least until you get to a part of the map where stone is extremely common. Anyway, when I first got to the Lush Ruins, which is down there, I thought it would lead to intersection 3, and it does. Which also leads to the Victory Monuments. So we came from here, and it goes that way. The Lush Ruins are down there. And I wanted to wait to build the outpost. The reason I didn't build it right away is because I wanted to line it up to connect the rail line from here and then onward to intersection 3 and the Victory Monument. However, now knowing what we know now, it's actually probably more direct to do one of two things: to either build more rail line this way and connect to the Victory Monument that way, or to build from our intersection 1 house in the intersection 1 speed shower to build a rail line from there to the Victory Monument, because it's actually closer. So if we walk over here, there's a railway kit I haven't touched. And then right here, this is Skylight A. This is the location of my first death. And if you remember from the Victory Monument video, the Victory Monument is right next to Skylight B. Amanita Cavern, actually, which is over in that direction, over there. So, for the transportation of items to the Victory Monuments, I'm going to need to transport all the stuff from the intersection 2 house and all the stuff we pull out of the Lush Ruins, which is over there. So I think what I may do is build a rail line here, which is probably why this is here, to be honest. Or maybe it just gives you more options, because this will lead right back to the intersection 1 house. We've kind of made a big triangle. Instead of being in a straight line, we moved in a triangle. So I think I'm going to build the rail line straight out there. If I only had to move things from the intersection 2 house, I might build from the intersection 1 speed shower, because we could go from there to there to there. But since I'm going to have to pull a whole lot of items out of the Lush Ruins here, I think we're going to do it this way. I think we're going to use this line right here that was set up for us by our dear pal Vetches. Okay, let's continue on. I wanted to mention that because, whoa, okay, it's going to affect basically what I make. There's a lot of monsters right there. I guess I was lingering in the area a little too long. So, this is the entrance to the Lush Ruins. I cleared out the area a bit. I cleaned it up. I took out all of the vines. Let's see, there's a ladder. I added a ladder here. Took out all the bricks because I'm going to use them to build with. Let's see, we can drop, I think it's in, yeah, this one is the rail box. I organized this briefly. This has food and I guess some plant stuff. This has craftable item type things and drops. This has blocks to build with. That's empty. This has weapons and tools. We brought along some of our special ones. Camu's feather. Efficiency level 90. I haven't tried that yet, but we'll try to find something to do with that. I brought a stack of splash potions of harming just for funsies. See if I can find a place to use that. Some anvils. I brought also my broken super bow, which I'm going to repair. Actually, let's do that right now. No, let's wait till we finish the house, because we'll do that like as a celebration-y thing. To use the first of our levels, brought my sign. What else did I bring? Oh, and a whole bunch of armor. Some of the Camu armor. In case I run into a bunch of skellies somewhere. Yeah, which I can repair this. I probably should have done that. Do I have enough leather? Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll repair that too. We'll spend a bunch of my levels, maybe all of them. Have a bunch of extra armor. Okay. Oh, and this right here, this is silverfish. I want to clean up this line. Yep, call to your buddies. There's not very many of yous. Okay, good. I was worried about that, which is also silverfish, getting dug up. Okay, and then I just want to have a clean, straight rail line going all the way out without anything stuck to it. It may eventually even get rid of this, or we may leave it as a support, or if I leave it as a support, I may change it to stone. But, yeah. The outpost, which I'd like to build, is going to be out here in the middle. And I'm not worried about the rail lines lining up anymore, because the rail lines don't line up. We're going to be going back that way. We're going to have backtracking a little bit to get to the victory monuments eventually when we're done with this area. So I think the outpost I'd like to build is going to project out here into space. It's going to be a continuation. We're going to build the rail line out a little bit. Okay, so let's grab some blocks to get going on that. Yep. Let's see. Come on, shiba. Let's start with some slabs, and then we're gonna build out of bricks. And I'm gonna need some brick stairs. Is there a crafting bench right there? How many stairs? Let's not make too many. I don't have that many bricks. They're a limited, valuable commodity. Okay, let's get going. And we may need to do some clearing here. I'm not sure exactly how far out I want to make this thing. Oh, this is dangerous, actually. Gotta make sure it doesn't glitch and drop us down there. I would probably survive if we would fall, but let's avoid unnecessary danger. And I think I'm going to double these up in a second. And this will be the rail line, and we're going to come... Oh, let's get rid of that. We are going to... Maybe I should get rid of that whole thing eventually. We are going to come maybe way out here. I'm wondering how far out should we go? I would like to be kind of floating out here in space, but there's all these trees here. We may have to do a little little brush clearing action. Yeah, okay. So something like that. Let's put a torch out here. And let's double up the blocks underneath. Oh, that's okay. Lovely. See if I can get into a rhythm of clicking it at the right time. There we go. Look at that, like clockwork. Oh, okay. Of course, as soon as I say that, I miss one. So this area is really big, and it's fun to explore. We just spent 3 episodes trying to get into that loot room in the bonus dungeon where Camu the Hidden was. So I'm down for a more relaxing episode today, hopefully, with not as many harrowing close calls and certainly not as many cave spiders. And then we'll return to adventuring probably next episode. I'll do some exploration of some kind, and then the episode after that we'll go after the wool. And we'll stay here until I get bored, basically. Oh, I have this on me already. Let's see, am I wearing... No, let's put some different boots on. What am I looking for? Actually, I should probably start using this pick, because it has Unbreaking 5. It's going to last me a while. Maybe I'll start bringing that when I go adventuring next time. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something here. Oh, Feather Fallen boots. Feather Fallen 10. Let's wear those. Okay. put those away. Let's put the blocks away. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's get some more torches though, because I'm gonna need to light up some of the area down here. So I want to get an idea of how big this area is, so I know how far out this thing should be sticking. I think it's probably sticking out far enough, but I want to know for sure. So let's have some adventure. Oh boy, there's some creepers. Okay, just gonna run around. Hopefully there's not a big mess of spawners out here somewhere. Hey, creepers. Hey, creeper. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, it's been so long since I've burnt down something. There's some spawners right there. Okay, let's stay away from those. It's been a while. Oh, yeah, get stuck in the fire, jerk. Okay, keep running. Get a flame job. Keep going. No. There's that. Whoa, careful. I'm just gonna keep moving. There's some spawners over there. I'm sure there's just random traps and dungeons and spawners and stuff all through here. So I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh, cave spiders. That's not what I want to see. Keep going. Don't slow down. No, keep going. Damn it, I'm poisoned. And I've lost all my good iron swords with sharpness 2 or 3. So we're back to the Flame Venom Fang, which is a good sword. And will last a while because it has the unbreaking on it. Yes! Oh, I love it. Okay, let's keep going. There is a cliff right there. Just want to light up the surrounding area. Don't want to get too close to these more serious dungeons over there. We'll probably take some of those on next time. Look at that! Yes! Can we light those? I think so. Let's do it. And this is a nice change of pace from last episode where I was stuck in a tunnel for like 2-3 episodes, more or less. Alright, let's just get rid of you. Sayonara. Or we'll just light it up because there's more under there. And let's actually have some food. Let's have some food so I regen some health in case I run into some actual trouble. This would not be a good time to die. I actually want to use my levels now. Okay, let's light that up. Say goodbye, spawner. I should probably save this. You know what? I'm not going to break any more spawners because they're such a good source of experience. I'm going to be getting a lot more levels as soon as I reset my... levels. With the anvil, repairing some stuff. So I'm going to try not to kill too many things, or I'll kill things as I come across them, but I'm not really too concerned with it because the level gain is so inefficient at this level. Oh yes, I love it. Okay, let's just. I may eventually get anal and do a torch grid later or something. There's something about this is the first area that really inspires me to just break it in half. Some of the other areas have been fun. I have enjoyed them. This is the first one that just makes me want to. Oh gosh, I wanna break its spirit. It looks so nice and pretty. I got to do something bad to it. Okay, kill that guy. I guess let's use up all my torches. Chuck and jive, bob and weave. Get him. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, your aim is good, buddy. My sword is better. Okay, let's run over here. Here's another ruin. Okay, so this is as far in this direction as I really care to go. Yeah, check it. Oh, those are some spawners. Yosh! Okay, good. I can block today. I have a weapon that allows me to block. There's a column of some kind right there. Okay, just keep moving. Keep moving. Only have 30 torches left. Then we'll see what our fire handiwork has done. Oh yeah, much better. Much clearer. I can see the area a little better. Man, I love fire. It's so awesome. Okay, let's light up. Drop a few torches down there. Oh, this didn't really catch on very well. Let's go give it another. Maybe I didn't light this one on fire. There. Have some more fire. Okay, don't want to go in there. That looks a little bit too intense for me right now. I want a more relaxing day. There's a creeper to my left. Now he did. Alright. We're playing Joe Hill style today. Joe Hill's, yeah? Joe Hill's, yeah, huh? Ow! Okay, light yourself on fire. Whoa! Okay. That's enough of that. Run! I'm gonna kill that witch. I must have gotten close enough to that dungeon to let a witch spawn. There must be witch spawners in there. Let me see if I can burn her. Oh, good. Maybe that one didn't have custom data because I took her out with 2 shots. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. See, I couldn't really tell how big this area was. I kind of wanted to center my house in this part of the caves. So we can see there's wall right there, which I can now see because I burned down all the trees, which were very pretty, but they had to go. Let's get rid of those. Let's light these vines on fire. I wonder, will those climb up or will they put themselves out because they burn too fast or something? Oh, zombies! Okay, and then a few more over there. Awesome. Awesome, pigeon possum. Okay, I think that's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, let's stay away from that. I wonder, is there loot down there to investigate? Let's see if we can take a safe look somehow. Why exactly is that there? Make sure there's no mobs running around. Is there a reason for this to be here? I don't see anything besides the spawners. There's some coal down there, but that's not really exceptional. Yeah, you got poisoned, didn't you? Yeah, I don't see anything. Maybe I'll try to take those out after I use my levels on an anvil. Okay, so let's come over here and kill this guy. Let's see how far to the wall. Figure out where I want to center this thing. Over right about here. Okay, that's my last torch. So the wall is. Oh, careful here. Don't want to get knocked into that. Is there a way across? Okay, over here we can go across. Yeah, no more torches. Let's see, the wall's right about, we'll say at 470. The wall is at 470, and then this wall over here will be at a number, and we'll divide by 2. And that's where we will center the Lush Ruins Outpost. Okay. So that was 470. This is 370. So let's go to about 420. So here is the center point right here. I think for this house, it's not going to be too big or complicated. It's mostly going to be a platform in the center here. And I just want a number of... Let's see. I think I need to go one more. Yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, let's put the torch there. I want to have several broad categories of loot so that when I come back here from adventuring out in the Lush Ruins, I can just sort of distribute it among several categories. So I think there would be maybe probably an armor section, which would just be several chests. It wouldn't be very organized because I'm going to be moving all this, moving it all forward to the Victory Monument sooner or later. So one would be for armor, one would be for weapons, one would be for tools, then we'd have another one for let's see, like random drops like spider eyes and bones and things like that. We might have one for blocks, any kind of block in the game, wood, stone, brick, whatevers. Then let's see, after that we might want, let's see, I think I'm going to go one tool tray. After that, what other? I think there's another one. Oh, one for crafted items. So maybe, I think 6 different categories. Armor, tools, weapons, that's 3. Blocks is 4. Need more blocks. Haha. Blocks is 4. Crafted items is 5. Drops is 6. I think that'll just about cover it. Ooh, did I go too far here? Yeah, I don't want that there. Oh, I got it back. Good. Okay. So this needs to come out too. So we're gonna make, I think I'm gonna make this house / platform kind of elliptical. And it's gonna be kind of simple, to be honest, because it is just sort of a storage outpost. And I guess I should probably have a ladder coming up here from the bottom, because I'll probably be adventuring on foot out here at least some of the time. So maybe this center hole right here will have a ladder, or maybe not, because the rail line's gonna have to come up here and stop. I'll figure it out. It's gonna be something like that. Okay, so we did that much. So let's then ring all of this with upside down stairs, and then the next layer out is going to be, ooh, zombies. The next layer out is gonna be slabs. So from the underside, it's gonna look kind of like a section from the bottom section of an egg or something. It's gonna look a little rounded. Just a slight little subtle effect I wanted to go for, and it's fairly simple. Shouldn't take too long to construct. And eventually, I do really like the idea of creating a water park, or at least one water ride in Inferno Mines somewhere with that water bucket. So I think I need to sort of keep an eye out. The Victory Monument may be a good place for that. Maybe I'll use the water ride as transport to different areas, or maybe that's a little too much. But some sort of water ride is, I think that sounds fun for a future building idea. You can only adventure so much when you just need to take a break every once in a while and build something. Okay, there we go. Let's back up here. Yeah, it's going to be a fairly subtle effect, and I think I'm going to tier it even one more out around the edge here, 1 block higher. Yeah, something about like that. The lighting glitch is making it look a little different than what I envisioned, because this really should be the same color as that. Hopefully when they eventually get around, actually let's switch to smooth lighting very quick, see if it makes any difference. I think the lighting glitches, yeah, they're still not fixed. Okay, so we'll go back because it's kind of laggy. It's kind of laggy still. And lag is not something we want on a super hostile map, so we'll just leave it like that. Okay, let's head back up and put in the boxes. We need to do a little ring of glass around the edge. And put in a bed, things like that. Alrighty, and actually, hey Viney, get the hell out. Go away. Okay. And apparently it's not bright enough up here. That's another thing. I don't want monsters up here, that is for sure. Actually, I think what one thing I do want to do is I want to edit this slightly. I want this to come out like this, a few blocks, kind of like that. Maybe we'll do it like this. How about like this? Yeah, okay, let's do this. Okay, and then we'll put a little ring around here. Maybe we'll even make this block here glowstone. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, okay, he's gone. Oh, sure. Okay, and then let's get some glowstonage out. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah. All right. Okay. And this is where the rail line will stop, obviously. And then I think I want like a banister of glass around the edge. We'll connect it like that. And actually, I guess, oh, one other thing I want to do is put wood. I wanted to put some wood in the floor here. So then we shouldn't worry about lighting so much then, because there won't be any valid spots for monsters to spawn. Because we'll have glass taking up these blocks, which is where that skelly spawned on one of these things. And then slabs everywhere else, or stairs. So fairly simple, not too elaborate, but I think it'll give us a nice sense of coming home every time I come back here to store items in the boxes. And I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to spend in the Lush Ruins. I don't want to... I think it's a little too big, even for me to just explore everything and take everything. There's just too much stuff here. I think Vex gave a statistic that there was something like 1,000 spawners, or no, way more than that. 6,000 spawners, something like that, in the Lush Ruins, something silly. So yeah, there's no way I'm exploring all of that, but I'm gonna explore some of it for sure. Let's see, what type of wood do I have here? Mostly oak. I kind of wanted birch, but I don't care enough to go all the way back to the intersection 2 house, so I guess we'll use that. Give me that and that, and we should probably install some kind of crafting bench. Start thinking about that, those kind of things. All that stuff needs to go in there. So let's grab. I have furnaces as well, and let's see, crafting bench or 3 maybe. A bed, furnaces, anvils. Where did I put those anvils? There they are. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks nicer already with that ring of glass around the edge. And then with a nice cozy wood paneled flooring, I think it's gonna look real good. Real good. Alright, so we have 6 categories of loot we're gonna be taking out of here. I think maybe like 3 or 4 boxes, maybe 3 is enough. 3 double chests for each category. And if they fill up, I'll just do a few trips to the... well, no, maybe I won't do trips to the intersection 2 house, because I'll probably leave everything here until we move to the Victory Monument. But there's 6 categories right there. Tell you what, if they fill up, I'll just add another row of boxes. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, we need space for the bed. I'm thinking right here. So should it be a half block higher? Let's do this. Let's get rid of this crafting bench I put here. I wish I had an axe on me. I don't. Okay, let's remove these blocks and create some kind of pedestal thingy. Let's see. I think I still have the stairs on me. We gotta sort of cram all the different functions in here. But it's important to make the bed area look a little nice. Okay, slabs will do fine. Let's do something like... something like that. And we don't have a lot of space here, so we have to sort of cram everything in. Is it nighttime? Nope. Okay. That's good. We've got a crafting table on either side. Then we're going to need to put in, what, some furnaces next? Let's see. Building in slabs like this with such a minimal design. Where should the furnaces be? Maybe a... Oh, that's not good. Oh, look at this guy right here. Okay, I'm gonna need to light that up for sure. Maybe not right this second, but that's something to keep an eye out for. Okay, furnaces. Maybe we'll have a little ring right here. Let's go see in the toolbox if I have any axes. That might help. Break all those slabs that we need to move and replace. There's a diamond axe. Excellent. Okay, so I think what I'll do is have this central little space be elevated. It's kind of like this. Let's just put a torch down real quick so we can see what we're doing. Okay, let's put the anvils right there. Clang! Clang, clang! Okay, and then put a ring out around them, and then we'll do something like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, and then we'll need something for the fences, and I do need to do something with the lighting. It's too dark, obviously. We'll get to that in a second. Maybe I'll do another, should I do another elevated something? And then for the lighting for the bed, let's do something like this. Let's rearrange how these stairs here are organized. Like that, and whoop, no. Oh, great. Okay, that pixie is gone. Let's do that, and then that, something like that. Yeah, it looks all right. Okay, and we don't actually need the light because nothing can spawn here, but it's nice to have it anyway. Oh, and we're gonna set our spawn. You can only sleep at night. And now it's daytime. Okay, so I guess that's it for this video. We could, I guess, do something like that. And I will label these and transfer things over, but we're basically done. And to celebrate, let's fix the bow. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. This will be tools, weapons, armor, items, crafted things, and blocks. Okay. So for tools, well, I'll transfer things off camera because that's going to be boring. But to celebrate creating our first little outpost in the Lush Ruins and hitting level 100 last episode or the episode before or whatever. Where's my food? Why I have no food? Oh, it's right here. I can't see it because there's too many things in my inventory. Okay, and we hit level 100, so we're not worried about grinding or holding on to all of our levels anymore. So let's fix our good bow, power 3, flame 3, infinity 1. It's actually not that much better than this. It just has infinity. I have basically an unlimited amount of arrows. Is there anything else I'd rather repair? Maybe put some of these venom fangs together so I don't have to repair them or replace them as often. In my armor, I haven't really used that much. Okay, let's just do this for fun. I mean, I'm going to be getting a lot of levels killing things in the Lush Ruins, so it's not that big a deal. Let's just do it. Let's do it! This will be the first thing we've repaired in the game. Okay, this one. Power 3, flame 3, infinity, blah blah. 33 levels! Ain't no thing! And then the venom fang. Oh yes, look at that. No wait. Oh no, that's not good. See this? Okay, this has sharpness 2, fire aspect 2, unbreaking 10. And I guess when you repair things, you only end up with enchants that are possible to get in the normal game, and it downgrades our unbreaking 10 to unbreaking 3, which that's a huge nerf. These two things individually will last way longer like that with unbreaking 10 on them. So I'm not going to do that. But we fixed our bow. And we have an outpost. Next time, I guess we'll do some adventuring, explore some of this place. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.